flammable, then I just don't know.
난 그게 안 되길래 저 빗자루 어떻게 해결하면 빗자루가 혹시 뭐 병을 주지 않을까? 거미줄 하면 병이 어디서 떨어지지 않을까? 그런
Done!
생각을
The
했지.
machine is refueled.
사용하기.
Here we go. Eureka! Who am I talking to? Ooh, a nice flame. But Master Marcus's number won't help me anymore. He's
이제 별로 도움이 안 될 거야.
I'll tear a sheet from the notepad into strips. Let's give it a try. Now, hurry!
아이고야.
Paper, wood. Now the only thing missing is fire. Ah, almost to the fireplace.
뭐야? 벌써 꺼져. 얇은 종이 조가리?
I tore a page from my loose leaf binder into strips. Paper's quite old and very dry.
야
Looks
그냥
like tinder.
통째로 그냥 다 태워 오래 타게. 뭐 한 장씩 하니.
Now, hurry! Done. Now come on, burn.
Did you say something, Professor Weathervane?
I'm just about to summon. Oh.
마법 쓰는 척.
Careful, Professor. Don't burn the whole tower down around you.
안 타. 뭘
The
죄송합니다야.
result was great.
주변 안
but how
태웠는데.
did I summon fire when all I did was wave my? I don't like.
자 가루.
Well, this should be interesting. The flames have turned green and the fire is suddenly cool. I guess it worked. It's not a normal fire anymore. It's cool and can take me. I guess I just have to think of the symbols that are painted on owl, worm, and rat. Owl, worm, and rat. Wow! Wherever the missing library is, I'm inside it now.
뭔 소리야 이거는? 어?
Hello?
What is it? What does it want here?
My name is Wilbur Weathervane. Who is speaking?
It's scary. It should not be.
뭔 놈이야? 책이 살아서 날라온 건가?
What the?
It's trying to break loose. Help!
녀석이 누군데?
What does it want?
주인공? 누구세요?
Who are you?
We are books, so, Yes, book.
And you're alive?
That,
What happened? I found the library and I heard noises.
the book is more than the, what's it? You know, Right. The book is mightier.
Okay. Would you mind letting me get up? It's. But at some point you'll have to.
Is that possible? That we, sooner or later,
He answered.
Okay.
Ha! Exact.
So, the missing library's your home?
It isn't missing.
It was here the whole time.
Well, for the rest of us out there, it wasn't there.
Out.
You know.
You know anything about that?
I...
So you mean your feet thought the thing here had disappeared?
I'm not being funny, but...
Confused? Ha! We are,
All right, then.
well, me? Well, I'm a big, thingy.
I am a, you write words in it and explain them.
Hey, yeah,
There's something pretty weird. How about we try and figure out what's...
You can't trust it.
We don't know what it is.
It is not!
I say we throw it out the window. So
I, think you're right.
Well, I think...
Careful!
It's tearing itself loose. It's coming right for us.
뭐가 잡으러 오는데 뭐가?
Look, you, I won't hurt you, but... And I am not gonna let you throw me out the window.
창문이 있긴 해?
Make it go away. We don't like it.
We know it not. It scares us.
Bellows. I won't go into details now, but when one pulls the handles apart, they fill with air. Pressing the handles together forces the air out of the tip. Took me a while to figure that out, but I've got the hang. I'll send these plans to young Allardyce's family. He wasn't a man. The journey through the fire network is anything but comfortable, but somehow I still came out in the right fireplace. I wonder if the books were always alive, or were they brought to life? And shouldn't books be terribly wise creatures? Why are the ones here so simple-minded?
챙기기.
That's strange. The writing is very... This wall, this arch, it looks like a door belongs here. It's almost as if this room was hiding from... This wall... I think the library goes even further up there. One can hardly see anything because it's so dark, and I don't see a ladder or a... If the librarian wasn't some sort of monkey, I mean an ape, I don't know how he'd get up there. I thought they weren't very... Depending on... It's almost as if this room was...
서라.
Empty. Everything that might once have been... I need wood for a fireplace, and instead of burning books or a shelf, I'd rather have something that no one seems to use. A note. This is a spell. I think it's even the fire spell, the most important spell of all.
그렇구만. 불마법. 저거를 거미줄 태우면 되나?
The fire spell, finally. Now I can start a fire anytime, anywhere. The fire spell, finally. Now I can...
책들 보기.
The books have all retreated to the shelves. I don't know which... Listen, I won't hurt you. I've been
Make it go.
But I won't hurt you.
Go.
Did you make the library disappear?
It should leave us alone.
Maybe we can help each other. One hand washes the...
It wants to wash us, so the last bit of ink will blur.
Oh!
No, Talking isn't helping. Maybe they know how to make a library reappear. Maybe they don't. Whatever. As long... Not sure this desk was meant for students. It might have belonged to the... Looking at the tools, a large part of the work must have been the care and...
잠깐만, 여기 좀 이따 보고.
If it weren't so scary here, the library could be a really nice place. I think it once was.
도일리? 도일리가 뭐야? 이게 뭔데?
A finely crafted white doily. Useless, but pretty.
뭐 천으로 만든 받침 같은
A
건가?
finely
자, 조합되는 게 있나 보고. 없어. 서랍에 불 붙이기.
Call me crazy, but somehow I...
서랍은 저기다 넣어.
It would be better if the headmaster never finds out about this. Ignifaxius ignisfero. I'm
오,
slowly getting the hang of this.
잘 타네.
What did it do?
It summoned the Red Devourer.
책들을 보기에는 불이 무섭긴 하겠지.
As much as I'd like to say that the reality is, it casts longer shadows. Maybe they know how to make whatever.
책상 보기. 젤리 글로우피쉬.
Jelly glowfish usually only survive a few years if nobody looks after them.
좀 살아있는 거?
Books fed them so they wouldn't have to live here in total darkness.
아, 저기 지금 살아있는 거야? 근데 조명이 약한 거 같은데? 살은 거 치고는?
Wouldn't that be terrible? To be locked in a library and not have enough...
종이 한 장.
Another book page.
잠깐, 나 4장 구했나? 이거 5장 구했나? 몇 장 구했지?
Still missing a few pages, but if I'm lucky,
아직도 몇 장이 부족해?
find them all, I can save a book. I could sew the pages into a quire later.
저거 다 찾아야 다른 캐릭으로 넘어갈 것 같다. 네이튼 아이보로.
Oh, this book is in wood. The glue has given up the ghost, and now here's one of the pages. If I could repair the book, that might convince the other books that I mean them no harm. I would have to sew the missing pages together and then glue them to the book spine. Huh?
응?
Do you know anything about...
I know.
You have to sew the pages together, right?
Correct. The so-called...
And these quires are then glued to the book?
Correct. For which you need
메일 전분
wheat
접착제?
starch paste.
I don't...
Alternatively, alchemically manufactured
트롤
adhesives
콧물?
or some natural products such as
아까 그 트롤 뭐 이용해야 되나 보다.
can be used.
Troll snot?
Correct. Troll snot forms the basis of many industrial...
Thank you for this valuable and somewhat disgust...
일단 꼬매.
I could sew the pages into a quire later, but I still haven't
아, 아직
found
다
all
못 찾은 거야? 다 찾은 줄 알았더만.
At the moment, I have no questions. If I could repair the book, that I would have to sew the missing pa- Individual sheets aren't going to get me far. If I could, I would have to...
일단 트롤 콧물 구해야겠구나. 트롤 콧물을 구해봅시다.
A little travel powder and the fireplace is my... That was the last of the fireplace travel powder. But I think it was
야, 이게 마지막이라고? 아까 몇 번 쓸 수 있다며? 2번밖에 안 썼어. 저기 지구멍 뭐야 이거? 아까 이런 구멍이 있었나?
Excuse me, Headmaster Block.
Yeah.
도서관 찾았습니다.
Yeah.
I was in the library.
Really?
Well, it's not easy.
Unfortunately, the library is a room like every other room in this building, and it has to live with the fact that staff and students may want to enter it in the conventional manner. Through the door.
But how?
I do not care how. Get the room back, Professor. And then I can finally return this loose page to where it belongs.
원래 마법으로만 가던 게 정상이었으면 그게 정상이었으면 어쩌려고 꼭 문이 정상이라고 생각을 하냐? 그 페이지 책에서 빠져나온 건가요?
No.
Yes, indeed. The traveler, apparently a researcher, speaks of a country called Laputa. The arts, sciences,
Laputa?
languages, and crafts are revolutionary.
천공에서?
Exciting concepts, but unfortunately, the book.
If you give me the page, I might be...
I'm sure the tale will end well. Yeah.
Ta.
웬일로 그냥 준대? 오, 야, 안 줄 줄 알았는데? 웬일이야? 신기하게.
Yeah.
Oh, nothing. So,
You.
I found all the missing pages from the book.
전부 찾았어.
All right, now I'll sew the 7 together. Done! A beautiful new choir for a book. I have sewn the 7 lost sheets together to form a choir. Now I have to glue the choir into the damaged book in the library.
트롤 콧물이 필요하지 근데.
I have sewn...
자, 일단 저 가서 보자. 일단 붙여놓기만 되는지. 콧물 안 바르고.
Maybe they know how to make whatever. This wall... I found all the pages, and I've sewn them together to make a proper choir. All I'm missing is glue, or troll snot, if worst comes to worst.
최악의 경우다. 트롤 콧물로 해야 될 것 같아. 콧물을 구하러 가봅시다. 콧물 좀 주셈.
I don't have anything to... I
아까 소리가 좀 이상했는데?
don't have anything to talk to him.
두 번째 말 걸었을 때 좀 작게 나왔는데 소리가.
I can't leave until I don't want to let...
동전 또 껴볼까? 이게 뭐라 그러지 이게?
A finely crafted white doily.
도일리 보여주게. 용도는 모르겠지만.
Look here, isn't it pretty?
Ugly.
That's not true. Got it from my grandmother. It's an heirloom, and wow, it means a lot to me.
또 약 판다 주인공. 주워온 거면서.
Thank you for showing it to
뭐
me.
이렇게 간단하게 끝나?
Haha! I tricked.
Oh, wow.
이거 손수건 같은 거 맞나 보다. 천으로 된 거.
Ew! The doily is soaked with viscous
덩어리도?
I can well imagine that this stuff makes an excellent glue.
감사. 의외로 되게 간단히 끝나네.
Better to use the glue with the spine. Otherwise, I'd make a gross, sticky mess.
아 그래? 여기다 발라.
All right, I'll smear a little troll snot along the spine. Ugh. And then I'll carefully glue the choir in. Done.
짜잔.
Good as new. I attempted to rise, but was not able to stir. For, as I happened, the same was the case with my very long and thick hair. I likewise felt several slender ligatures across my body, from my armpits to my thighs.
실이
I could
겨드랑이부터
only look
허벅지까지?
upwards. The sun began.
무슨 소리야?
You can read me?
Well, of course. You are actually one of my favorite books.
Read on.
You mean you can?
Books cannot read. We have to be read. When no one reads us, our stories fade and we forget who we are.
Oh, that is so sad. I would love to help you all, but I've so much to do and I can't possibly read you all.
Reading
거래하자.
books is ancient magic. You can
이거 여는
travel
법
to
알려주면
foreign
읽어주지.
places, the past and the future.
What does that mean?
There's always time for a good book.
Well, okay then. Who wants to go first?
Me, pick me.
거래를 하라고 이놈아. 비밀문 여는 법 알려달라고 하고 읽어주라고.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was the age of wisdom. It was the age.
너무 착해.
That was great. I'm going to repeat
이게
that as soon
이문이었어?
as possible.
아니 야 이러면 안 되지.
Well, how did I do?
아니 비밀문 여는 과정을 보여줘야지. 이렇게 그냥 나오면 어떡해. 허무하게. 응?
Wow! It looks like this library is finally
이거
returned to
여는
life.
과정을 보여줘야지. 아, 뭐 이러지?
The fire is once again an ordinary fire. I don't know how long I sat in front of it and read. Must have been a long time, and yet it flew by. What is this? Laws of Hello? You're not going to bite my finger off. In Bracken, men are forbidden by law from giving their wives a nasty look on Sundays. In Belzane, women are forbidden to wear fake moustaches if said wearing could incite temple visitors. A great team. I didn't read all of the books. Once I got started, it was as if they were awakening from a long sleep. The text came back, black as coal and crisp, and they began to quote from their contents, all at once.
썩은 책?
Oh, what happened to these?
A sad story. Their fate was sealed by the leaky roof.
Well, maybe I
슬퍼구나.
It's too late for the...
Correct. That's why we should help them before they're destroyed.
Oh, no.
Not this.
We've already been. The book friend hasn't got time for.
Time is you are irrelevant.
The books are ruined.
그래, 손 못 써?
Hello, friends.
He who from the world retires, void of hate is blessed.
Ah,
Wilbur, friend of books, has returned. Hail to our...
come on.
It is a kingly act to assist the fallen.
You seem to all be doing well again.
Oh, we have so many stories to tell.
Tomorrow, I'll bring my students here. They could use a few good...
And we could use them.
도서관이 다시 나타났어요.
At last, the door to the library's reappeared.
Oh, let's hope so. We don't want the library.
Is that why it is...
Philosophy books that can't hold a thought. Dictionary.
You said earlier that you need the students. What?
You experienced it yourself.
읽히니까?
Books that are no longer read. Our ideas and our knowledge.
Are all you books alive, then?
No, even here there are books that cannot emanate magic. Some books stay dead, no matter...
Oh, I had a math book in school once. It was just like that. I've got to go. Lots to do.
Goodbye, Wilbur.
Whatever. The books have been... hello?
Wilbur, I've been.
You've been waiting.
Of course, for many years.
But I don't think I've ever seen...
You didn't. Of course you have. Many years in the past.
뭔 소리야?
Who are you?
Call me Emmett. Emmett, the Book of Time Travel. I'll tell
에미트, 저기,
this scatterbrain.
저기 뭐야? 백투더퓨처,
Everything there is to know.
백투더퓨처 박사 이름이죠.
Captain Nate traveled back in time. He had an amulet from the Archmage.
But I'll bewilder
시간 여행에 대한
you
책이구나,
thinks
이거는.
You can just zip around the time stream with just into the past. The future isn't written yet. Have you
야, 말투, 야,
heard
잠깐만.
the word
성우도
paradox?
비슷한 것 같은데?
If it
성우도?
were possible, we could save those poor books from being soaked through. And how exactly...
Why? How all journeys with books work. You read
맞죠,
about
맞죠.
time,
그
imagine it, and
게임에서
then
들었던 그 성우 같은데
spot, you're there.
백투더퓨처 할 때.
Hey presto, tra precise. If it didn't work,
It can't hurt to try.
are you absolutely certain?
Tell me about...
Well, listen.
잠깐만. 이거 저 괜히 갔나?
And the
교장한테
world
도서관
is
찾았다고 말하고 와야 되는 게 순서 같은데 진행돼 버렸네.
What is this?
게임이 투디로 바뀌었어.
Hello? Can you...
What do you mean?
We've always been able to speak. We are
Wilbur, from the...
natural.
Tell me. Why does everything suddenly look so...
Strange.
It's never looked.
But it did. In my time, it was all much sharp.
Oh, so things look.
Yes. It feels a little harder to move about, too.
Perhaps you should consider
Those books in the corner there,
a tragic story a few years ago.
that's why I'm here. I just don't think I've traveled back far enough.
You don't.
A book about time travel sent me.
He never shut his flap about his crazy.
I'm just gonna...
Please.
좀 더 과거로 가서 이걸 고쳐야 되는구나.
The books are still rotten. I mean, I haven't gone back far enough. The books are... There's no trace of the librarian at this point. There's a few broadhead nails. I'll take a few. Some short nails with broadheads. Some short nails with broadheads.
앞정이구나. 그냥 얘한테 말하면 딴 시간대로 가겠지? 일단 나가봐봐.
But I'm just